5 cents a voicemail, 5 cents a text. Okay? And out of every 100, I will get one deal. Okay, if not more, but one deal. Okay? Could you all do that? You could go and scrape these sites and do it manually. That's how I started until I started building software to automate this process. Okay? So just to give you an example, you mail 100 postcards, let's say it's $100, right? You mail it 3 times, that's $300. As you increase your mailing to the same list, you get a better response rate, correct? You should, okay? The first time you send the mail, you might get 1 or 2%. The second time you send it, you should get 3%, and it should go up. But it took time to do the mailings versus doing it online. Within 3 days, I'll have the most motivated sellers calling me or emailing me back. Does that, see how that works? Okay, cheat the market. So, here's my templates. This is all I'm saying is I'm investing, buys, and sells houses fast. What's the best deal you can do? Now, if I wanted to go out and go to buyers list really quickly and contact people, I just put We Buy Houses in the location. It will go out to every website that says they do that. It will then go scrape their email addresses or complete the Contact Us form on their page and press the button and put that template in there. Okay? Or, here's how we do Twitter. I look for words such as short sale, foreclosure, bankruptcy, all right? I want everybody in the last 24 hours who tweeted those words within California only, okay? It comes back with a whole list of people here. I can check them all off. The first thing I can do is, here's this little follow button. It goes follow, 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 follow. So they now notice me getting an email from Twitter. Then, if they follow me back, I can send them a direct private message, okay? If they don't follow me back, I send them an @username message. And basically, I say, hey, do you have any short sale deals available that I can make offers on? Let me know, Duncan. I can send those out 100, 200, 300 a day. I can set it up to work on an auto campaign 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So as soon as that hits, boom, both my emails, voice blasts are going out. Is that pretty cool? Are you automating your business? Okay, so now we have deals that we want to market to the world. How many of you have a Facebook account and joined a few groups, or a Yahoo group, or a LinkedIn group? Okay, how would you like to be able to post your deal to hundreds of those groups with a press of the button? We have a social marketing bot that does that. You upload your deal in a template once, it'll go post to Facebook, Yahoo, and LinkedIn groups all in one go. So we have some other things, how to generate traffic to your site, but let's do one like this. How about if you could use everybody's email address on Facebook that classifies themselves as a California real estate investor, or maybe LA real estate investor, or real estate cash buyer in a certain state, and you say, I want to go and I want to get all their email addresses from Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, Google+. You just press a button and it will go get you their real email address. How important, how cool is that going to be for you guys? Okay, an instant cash buyers list. Now you're not spending $30. Now you're not spending $100 on names. We're getting those people who actually online said we are these people, and we're scraping that information, putting it into a file so you can send it to them right away. Okay, this is automation at its finest. Okay, the investigator we pull from Facebook, because you can get any sort of information from Facebook using their interface that we've integrated into. So I want all people who like real estate investing, live in Atlanta, Georgia, and who've maybe done a deal. Okay, so I can sort that. I can scrape their user IDs. I can scrape their Facebook ID, so I can advertise directly to them on Facebook for pennies every time my ad shows on Facebook. Okay, so I just want to hit Investor Chicago. I upload those email addresses or their UIDs, and now I'm running ads only for these people, not wasting my dollars on people who are not interested. Okay, so I did this in February, and I pulled it for my 2 virtual assistants. We did 9 cities in North Carolina. There's 1,009 leads just from Facebook alone. Okay? Could you do a deal, one deal, if you got 1,000 leads? I would certainly hope so, guys. Okay? So, from this point, we drive them to a website, be it for owning a home or to sell their home. We have 25 basic questions we walk people through in a 3-step process. Every time they're touching the website, we are collecting information from them, putting it all together in a what we call an auto profit system, so it's going to make the deal for you. So basically, once you have your deal and the system has created a property package for it, we can then send it out based on the type of buyer we have to those people right away. So we're both blasting our deals to our buyers list. Send an email, sell a house. Isn't that the way we want to do business? Send an email, I'll sell it tomorrow here by sending my email. Is that pretty cool? Is that how you want to run a business? Okay, good. So let's talk about the system. How many people have websites here for their real estate business? A couple. How many of you are getting more than 50 leads a week with your website system? If you're not, you're in trouble. Okay? So the website has to do three things. It has to educate and pre-screen people. It has to negotiate, and it has to follow up. Okay? So I don't want to be on the phone to everybody. I just want to be on the phone to people who match and sort themselves out by this is what we do and how we do it. Negotiate as soon as somebody fills in a form. I want you to set up your website to automatically say, thank you for contacting us. I'll get you guaranteed offer back within 24 hours. But is that really the best you can do? Okay? Because now we're putting them in the mindset to negotiate and drop their price. Okay, they'll either email you back within 15 minutes and say that's the best we can do, or we can shave off some money. Isn't that what we've been taught to do, is ask, is that the best you can do? Yes? Now we're just automating it. And it has to follow up on day 1, day 3, day 5, day 7, day 10, day 14, 30 days, and so on. Okay? Because not everybody's going to give you the deal right then and there. We want to have a follow-up system, and that's what I mean. Let the system do the work instead of you following. So this is a sample of, we have different types of templates. Who we are, what we do. It's sticky. It keeps people on the site, doesn't let them off. We drive them deeper in. Everywhere we're completing more information about it. We can put videos on the sites, change the graphics. We can totally switch things around, make your own style on there. And one of the things that I'm going to suggest you do is, how many people have a Google Voice number? I want you to get a Google Voice number. And Google Voice allows you to create a click-to-call button, all right? And embed it on your website. You want to take that click-to-call button, put it above or below your form, all right? Some people don't like to fill in forms, but they'll click the button, all right? That will double and triple your conversion rate by doing that, okay? How many of you are going to go out and get a free Google Voice number tomorrow? Just go to gmail.com, then go to get a Gmail account, then go to google.com/voice, get yourself a free Google number, copy and paste the code they give you, paste right on your website. Okay, good idea? Good. Okay, so once you're in our system, I get emailed the analysis, telling me what this deal is about, if they're motivated, etc. Then I log into my system that I can do on my mobile phone or my iPad, and it takes me right away to, here's my customer management center, here's the offers I got to make, here's the most profitable deals, it tells me what my team has done, my email manager, my auto profit system automatically, when a lead comes in, it creates 3 offers. A wholesale offer, a lease option offer, and a seller finance offer. They can pick what offer they want. The system will complete the forms and send it to them. Okay? So everything is done for you automatically, and you have an exit summary worksheet that will tell you, based on the 3 offers the system made, how much money you're going to make on each offer. Okay? And it will tell you, it clicks up here, take it into more detail, etc. Is that pretty cool? So for all of you say you can't make an offer, can you press a button and say, all right, print this out for me and tell me how much money I'm going to make with it structured this way? Okay, there's really no thinking involved. So finding sellers offline for your mailing. If you're going to do mailings, please incorporate your domain name. I'm sure you do that, right? You have your domain name on there. Some people don't put a domain name on there. They just say call. But if you put your domain name on your mailing rate will increase. Okay? So the best list that I've ever worked for getting deals: eviction, the eviction list, probate, inherited property trust, and pre-probate is just senior care living facilities, code enforcement and abandoned properties, tax delinquent and tax liens and bankruptcy lists. Those are really the only lists I work. Okay. Probate, people have to pay tax when they die, don't they? And there's estate does. So these people need to sell their properties quickly to pay that tax. And believe me, they are selling properties under market value so they can sell this tax. They can get this tax debt off their shoulders, and they want their cash from that estate. Okay. Inherited property trusts are simply people who put their properties into a living will, and it bypasses probate, and it goes to the heir directly, and all those heirs, within 6 months of getting that house, they all rip it out of the trust and sell it. Okay? Bankruptcy, anybody doing short sales? If you do want to do short sales, okay, I only work them from the bankruptcy list, because that way the agents have left, the attorneys have left, the other investors got lost, and the bankruptcy list says, and we're looking when we go to pacer.gov, P-A-C-E-R.gov, pacer.gov. You can sign up for free. Each lead is 8 cents, okay? You're looking for the word dismissed, not discharged, dismissed. Dismissed is the government's polite way of saying you failed, you now have to give your house back to the bank. The payment plan we put in place is no longer valid, you failed, okay? So that means to me that the bank now is very anxious to take that house back or get an offer on it and sell it quick, all right? Pacer, P-A-C-E-R .gov.
8:30.
Huh?
8:30.
Okay, so those are my favorite lists to work, okay? Then I go to click2mail.com. This is the government's, the USPS, all right, United States Postal Service, I should say, site for us, and probably this is why they're going bankrupt, because you upload your list to click2mail.com, you upload your marketing piece, and you do a mail merge. Dear Mr. Smith from 123 Main Street, I'd like to make you a cash offer of X, okay? And then the government will print it for you, stuff it in the envelope for you, and mail it the very next day for a little more than the cost of the stamp. Okay, so I'm not using expensive mailing services. This whole process takes 15 minutes. So if you are going to do mailings, click to mail is the fast, cheapest, easy way to do it that I've found. Okay, I don't do lick and stick anymore. I use that a lot. So that's how I do my mailing. But marketing, online marketing, is where I get the majority of my leads. So local search, pay-per-click, social media, we'll talk about tonight. In my course, I have over 80 ways to do this. But local search, has anybody done a search on Google for a business and they got a little map that comes up that's all the businesses around them that meet that need? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a local marketing search result. Okay, now 63% of